Hi my Pity friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter and I am back with another haul video from Michaels. Give me a moment because the TV's on. Alright, sorry about that. My husband's watching, it's Saturday, October 25th, and my husband was watching sports, football. Saturday sports football. So anyways, I can't even remember the last time I did my Michaels haul video. So this is the next part. I think I only did part 1, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, I have to check on the videos because if I'm not mistaken, I think I made that video at the beginning of October. Either the end of September, beginning of October. So I've been so busy with work that I haven't had an opportunity to make videos. Yesterday, I made one video that I'm going to post today. So you will probably be seeing this one on Sunday. And I'm going to try to take the day, it's in the morning, early in the morning, and try to take the day to make videos and organize my craft room. And also try to show you some of the stuff that I have made for some journals I've made. So I know that Halloween's almost over. We only have 1 week left of October, and but I have so much stuff and I bought so much stuff and I ended up not being able to do as many journals or items that I wanted to, but I have them here. I'm not going to return them. It's my favorite time of year. So I'm just going to show you what I have, and then, moving forward, if I have time, I might do some more for next year. Or I just might, save it for next year. Who knows? Anyways, right now we are talking about paper pads. I'm showing you the Halloween sections now. And if it's not at the 30-minute mark, I'll show you the fall ones. But I did go a little crazy with Michael's online store. And I bought, they had them on sale, so the price that they say is not what I paid for it. I continue to stress that I am not rich. I'm a teacher, but I do save up and try to use that money, and also I do a lot of thrifting, and I wait for sales. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna start with this one. So I got two, let me put those two together, yeah. I got 2 vellum packs. So these are 12 by 12. The original price is $14.99, and this is called Halloween Colored Vellum. And you're supposed to get 10 designs and 2 sheets of each. And because it's vellum, it's not necessarily double-sided, but you can see it on both sides because if you know what vellum is, it's like transparent, and it's a little kind of thick. So, oops, I thought I had opened all of them. I guess I didn't open this one. So, I saw someone, when I bought these, it's because I saw someone show these vellum packs online on YouTube from there, and I said, oh, let me see what I can find. They have more, but they were sold out, at least online. Okay, so let's see, can you see? Yep, there you go. So see how it's like transparent? So you get 2 of these. This one says time for spooky soiree. So there's 2. Okay. And then you have this one, this design. Again, it's like vellum. See how it makes like a crunchy noise? I'm trying to think of a type of, like a type of paper that feels like this, but it's almost like the cookie sheet paper, but sturdier. So yeah, but they are transparent, as you can see, like kind of see-through is basically what I'm trying to say. See-through. You can see on the other side. So this is more like gothic-y. This one that I'm showing, I thought it was more Halloween-y, but maybe in the back. Then you get this design right here. These are skulls. If you can't make them out, then you get 2 of each. Okay. Like I said, this first section is like purpley. This is Witch, a black witch, purple background. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, and you get 2 of each. And I don't know if you guys know, but vellum is, at least for me, it's hard to come by. The ones on Amazon, they're not really like, I like to have them theme based. They're just like kind of every type, like every day, more like botanicals and things like that. And sometimes Hobby Lobby will bring the 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 11.5. And but they don't have a lot of variety, so when they have something that's like theme based, I'll get it, but usually it's also like botanicals. See this one? That one's cute, right? So I like using these in my journals, vellum, because it gives you a different texture. It's crunchy when you move it. You can't really write on it. I mean, you could potentially if you had like a Sharpie, but you can, you know, decorate it and stick things in it and that type of thing. And you can also use vellum to make like any type of embellishment, like tags and journal cards and things like that, if that's what you like. I'm drinking water. I already drank 2 cups of coffee. This is checkered, kind of like a checkered design in orange and black. Let's see. Oops. Here comes kind of like the green. I'm gonna have a green spider. Well, the spider's black, but the paper is green. I like that one. Ooh, and guess, look what you have here. These are journal cards. So just like I was saying, so you could use them as is, and you can also sew on vellum. I've done that before, and you get 2 pages of these. So you have the, these are big journal cards. Happy Halloween, the witch, the butterfly, and over here the spider and the spider webs. So you could potentially back them so someone can write, and then you'll still have the crunchy feel. You could use it as a page. You could use this whole thing and stick it as a page. You can make a booklet out of it as well. That's, the cover is vellum. Or you could cut them individually out, use them as they are intended, journal cards, and just leave them as is for the person to do anything. You could back them on cardstock. So many uses for this. I hadn't noticed. I'm just opening it with you guys, so I hadn't really noticed a lot of the things. And this is just kind of like a night sky, but with green, almost like from Wicked. Have you guys watched The Wicked on Netflix? Netflix, is it? Hulu? One of those? Oh God, I'm so dying for them to put part 2. Anyways. So that was this one, and again this one was called Halloween Colored Vellum. Okay, so I'm done with that one. Put it over here. This is also vellum. These are all black and white. And this is called just Halloween vellum, and the other one said colored. This just says Halloween vellum. This is also originally $14.99, and again I didn't pay that. I think I paid for these guys either $4 or $6 online. It was some sort of sale. And this also comes with 20. Okay, and they're 12 by 12. So you got the spider web. You're gonna have 2 of each in the vellum. See? You're gonna have this big thing right here. Okay, you're gonna have 2 of each of these. Here you have, in the back, you have some cut aparts that are made out of vellum. Okay, so like a journal card, one of these like kind of border things, potion, like a label, another like frames, that's what they're called, frames, little labels, and a little tag there, or journal card, whatever you want. So you get 2 pages of these, and you can do the same as I told you with the other ones. You can back them, use them as is. Look at this one, it's all black and gray with the chandelier. black and gray with the chandelier. This one seemed like it got messed up right here a little bit, but I don't mind it. And then this is cool. This almost looks like wrapping paper, right? With all the skeletons and black cat, witches. So you get 2 of these. And I do want you to see what I'm telling you, like see through. This is black with white moons and stars. And I wish you could feel it. It's got a feel. This is like dark Alice in Wonderland with the white rabbit. I get 2 of those. I don't know if I'll keep that here or my Alice in Wonderland stash, but here you have a library with some spooky things in the back. This reminds me, I'm watching Ed Gein on Netflix from the Monster series. I think I only have 1 episode left, and it reminds me of his house that had so many things in jars and stuff. There is a silhouette of a witch right here and 2 spider webs here. This one's pretty with the witch and the moon and the, you know, I'm guessing those are supposed to be bats. So it looks like. Sometimes I struggle with 12 by 12, and I'm sure that you'll probably think the same thing, because like for example this, I'm not gonna make a journal this big, right? So it's such a pretty design. How do I shrink it? And it's you know, obviously I'll be able to, even if I just fussy cut or, you know, or fold it. I can fold it this way or whichever way, but sometimes it's a struggle because the images are so pretty as they are big that it's like, how do I get the full extent of it, right? And then these are just black butterflies. They could be moths if that's what you want to call them, you know, to make it spookier. And you get the 2. Oh, and then that's it. The 2 of those. Okay, so so that one is this one. Like I said, it's called the vellum, and vellum is expensive. That's why you only get 20 for this amount. Right, and I'm gonna go to the non-vellum. So I got this one. This is $14.99. It has 24 sheets. They are 12 designs, so 2 of each. Okay, 12 by 12. Everything that I'm gonna show you today is gonna be 12 by 12. Let me put this one like this, easier. So here you have the ghosts. I have a candle right here. It's like a pumpkin spice candle. Let's see, maybe this way's better, right? So you have the ghosts, and these have like little metallic stars, and it's like a rose gold or an orange gold kind of. Okay, this is just wood grain. These are the stripes, and this one also has metallic orange on it. I don't know if you can catch it there, but yeah. Okay, and this is just the tartan, you know, or the checks, and orange, black, and white. Here you have this one, like this. It's a little ghost with the cemetery thing. Halloween pumpkins, cat, crow. Up here you have a bat and the moon. So for me, these, since they're 12 by 12, my journals are usually 8.5 by 11 folded in half. So I would probably do like, you know, here, you know, like cut this way and then fold it in half, and then use this image and this image as a tag or a belly band or something like that. That would be me, right? You could also do it tall. You could also just cut this and make it this right here into a tall journal card. Different obviously ways to do it. bat. And you get 2 of these. Okay, this one is harder because if I cut it like this, you know that there's something missing there. The same thing here. If I cut it like this, you know that there's something missing. But, or you could just cut the bats out, use the white. However, different ideas though. This has the foil. These would make pretty tags. Background page. This is just black and white checkers. This is, let me put it up so that you don't think it's just black. It is spider webs. Okay. Here you have lots and lots of embellishments. Don't you like these? You know, now that I have you guys here, I should just take them out. Should have taken them out from the other one. Because I like to put embellishment somewhere else, you know. But here, I'll show you. This says Happy Halloween, Trick or Treat, just the bats. This is like the big page. It says Beware. Here you have a few small ones. Spooky Boo, October 31st. And the other page is the same. Here you have kind of like a book page, but it's orange. The background's orange with the black letters. I have 2 of these. And then that's it for this one. Okay, let me put this over here so I know I'm gonna cut those. All right, I'm gonna take a sip. Give me a moment. This one is called Dead Regency, Regency Morte. This has also 12 designs, 24 sheets, so 2 of each. So this is more gothic-y. And this is the original price. That's not what I paid for it, okay? So these are also 12 by 12 sheets. And here you go. So this, how hard would it be this? Like you'd have to cut off their heads, like this. So these are pages that I struggle to use. Look. This one I don't know like how I would do it in a journal. This is pretty. And this is kind of like embossed texture. It's like lifted up. It's almost like lace on purple. So I don't know if you can see the embossing here in the back. I don't know if that shows up, but it is embossed. This is like a chandelier, right? And the chandelier has some sort of a coat that makes it shiny. Just this. This is regular cardstock. But yeah, if I go like that, you can see the shiny. I'm not there, right here. I think you can see. Okay. Ooh, look at this metallic one. So this is metallic and embossed. Embossed here in the back. And you get 2 of these. That's cool. Like I said, I'm seeing these for the first time with you guys. This chandelier right here is not only does it have glitter, but it's you know, texture. You can feel it. Okay, I don't know if you can see the glitter there, but all of these diamonds have glitter on them. 2 pages of that. You get the Spooky Library. There is a skeleton, skull back down here. Okay, some potion bottles and books. I always love these. They're like little gothic flowers. They're purple and black and like that white that has a tinge of green. So we have 2 of those as well. We have a woman. That again, what do I do with the woman? Do I cut her hands out? I mean, do I do this? I have no idea. So we have 2 pages of that. So far there's 4 pages that they're useless to me unless I figure something out. This is pretty too, more purple and those white tinged flowers on the black background. This is pretty. This is just a regular page. You could potentially fussy cut some things out or just use as is. I hate fussy cutting, so I usually just use as is. These are pretty as well. These I would probably fussy cut out to use as a as journal cards. I'm gonna leave them there for now. Again, what do I do? This is so the flowers are kind of like embossed with some sort of a shiny thing, and the skull, this side of the skull as well. So I don't even know. Oh, and the beads right here. It's shiny. I don't know, like almost metallic, but it's not metallic, like a little plasticky shiny thing. It's so pretty. Like, I don't know what I would do with it. These, yeah, these you can cut out. I would probably, I don't know, cut like, I don't know. But I have 2 pages of that one. So that's that. Okay. Let's see. All right, so now we're gonna go to the fall ones, and these I can still use, obviously after Halloween during Thanksgiving. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, without counting all the fall stuff that I already have. Like I said, fall is my favorite season. You don't have to give presents to anyone. It's so much cooler than summer, but not as cold as winter. So anyways, this is these are 48 sheets. They are autumn textures, 12 by 12. This is from the company called Craftsmith. The other ones were Recollection. I think all of these are, let me make sure. Yeah, all the ones I'm showing you now are gonna be this brand, Craftsmith, and this is also, they're all from Michaels. Okay. So let's see. So you have this one. I'll make sure you can see good, okay? Which is like it's like a photograph, right? And you have 2. You have this one, just pretty autumn leaf. And these, a lot of these come with like embellishments, like journal cards, tags, things like that. This is pretty too, except that I would say it's like, I don't know, for me it's upside down. The cloud is here. There's 2 of these. This is just this kind of background page. This is like wood grain, and it has a different texture. The other ones, and this is like cardstock material, just so that you know. All of them are here. They're not like paper, like thin paper. But this is, I don't know if you can see that kind of shiny material, but the texture is different than the other ones. Here you have another photograph. So most of these are photographs in this pack. Yeah, see? And they're mostly matte, except that other one that I showed you that was shiny. So this is just texture. These are just the brown leaves. This is shiny as well. It has different textures and shiny with the blue flowers. Okay. Here you have more wood grain. More autumn leaves. Sorry. Here you have more branches with autumn leaves. A big autumn leaf. This is embossed and shiny. This one, the main leaf. Okay. I don't know if you can see the shiny, but yep, that is more just background texture. Okay. This is tree stumps, and I was gonna say around the stumps, but the stumps per se are like shiny as well. It's kind of like a different type of coat that they used. This is just like cardstock. This, no. And you can feel it in the textures. Here's your journal cards. I'll take them out with you guys here with me. Those are big journal cards. 4x4 probably, I think. Okay. More just background and texture. I think this is kind of like the material of of the tree trunks. You know, it looks like that with a little bit of moss here. These are just leaves, and this is also the shiny one. It's not metallic, it's just shiny and embossed. Okay, this is another picture with some fog on trees and mountains. This is just like, there's no image here. It just this color, kind of maroonish red. This one is also, it almost feels like, you know, when you take pictures and you have them developed and you say that you want them glossy. This is what this page feels like a glossy picture. And it's like, as you can see, like that, shiny. This is more wood grain. More autumn leaves. So that's this one. So like I said, it's called Autumn Textures. That's why, see, Autumn Textures. So it's a lot of like pictures, you know what I mean? Pictures. Okay. Let's see if I have more picture-y ones before I show you these. No. So these are just regular ones. This one is called Grateful Gatherings. So good for a Thanksgiving journal. And you're gonna see from the front that you're gonna have some metallic textures here as well. Again, 48 sheets, 2 of each, I'm guessing, like the other one, 12 by 12, Craftsmith and Grateful Gatherings. Right, so this is just cardstock paper. Pretty though. Oof. Pretty. I like that page. This is just basically like watercolor texture of the different like autumn colors. These are pine cones. Yep. Here are the, this is gonna be the same size as the other ones. So these are 6 by 6. Is that what it is? Yep. These are 6 by 6 journal cards. I said 4 by 4, but I guess not. So let's take them out. And so this just has the turkey, Grateful Gatherings, Thankful for You, and Hello Fall. I'm gonna put those with my embellishments. Okay. This is cute. You could almost cut them like in strips for washi tape, or sorry, I had to drink some water. Or just use it as a page. I would make tags, right? Like tags. So I divide this, sorry. So it's 12 by 12. So I divide it in 4 big tags. Cute. Oh my God, so crazy. Look at this flower. It looks like a marigold, right? You can still see right here. I hope you don't have no glare. Then here you have like a vine design with like some berries and some leaves. These are all in white, and then the background is beige. So let me bring it up. You can see that. So yeah, that's what that looks like. So how has your guys' week been going? These have metallic in the little dots around the triangles or squares. They are metallic. I don't know if it comes out, but yes. And these are different colored pumpkins. So my week has been the craziest week ever. Just green, and there's no designs on this. As you all know, I teach high school, but in a low socioeconomic environment, urban school. And it's called an alternative school. These are just pumpkins. I hope you can see the design, pumpkins. And it's called an alternative school because it's like the last stop for kids that have issues with behavior, attendance, not so much academics, but those type of things. And then we do have some students that are special education and have all those things with them. So since last Friday, it's been really hard. It's been tough. These look like pears, but it could be something else. And then it has like a marigold and some berries here. And this is just regular cardstock. So anyways, we look at this one. This is the same design as the beige one that I was trying to show you guys. So you see all the metallic. So it's gold metallic on top of this really pretty like orange spice, kind of like pumpkin spice color. I like that. This is just, you know, doesn't have any metallic or anything, but it's cute. So anyways, it's been a tough week with the kids' behavior. I do environmental science and gardening. That's why I put like on my community the request for I have a donors choose a donors choose page, or a donors choose fundraiser thing for my class, for the gardening portion of it. And we do gardening Fridays and Mondays, and it just has been disaster from they've been throwing like the soil and picking up the pots, throwing them. That happened one day, became a big fight. My classroom was completely destroyed. Plants were completely died because of it, because they threw the plants were already in the pots that they threw. This is pretty. It's a wreath with a turkey. And so it just been crazy. So this whole week, and I had a student yesterday curse at me, and not curse like actually be disrespectful and cursing towards me, like calling me the B word and the F word. And then that same student threatened to beat me up outside of school if they saw me. So yeah, it's been crazy at work this week. I don't know if it's full moon. I don't think it is, but yeah. So anyways, these are the marigolds. Look at this one. Just the autumn, different thankful and autumn words and hello fall and all that. But this is all, see, metallic. I like that. It's cute. So I hope your guys' week has been better than mine. Next week I go for a procedure where they're going to inject my back as well for one of the back problems that I have, to see if that will kill the nerve that's there, or at least put it to sleep, and that'll help my back pain. So yep, that'll be next week. This is a pretty, it almost looks like that that paper, like craft paper, like it's on craft paper, the leaves and the acorns. And I forgot to say that all of these pages are not double-sided, okay? These are just leaves, like in that maroon color red of the like maple leaf. This is just a blank, not blank, but solid color, kind of peachy orange. Oh, look at this one. Pretty. All the designs of the leaf, they are in metallic gold. I love it. Hopefully you guys can see that. Very pretty. So yeah, let's see, what else can I say? So here you have this maroon solid color. Here you have the same pumpkins and this kind of patchwork. Just it's a little darker, the background. Here you have this that looks like pears. Are pear a fall thing? I didn't know. I'm not, especially because we just planted pears in my school. I brought two, but it does look like pears, right? And like that kind of yellowy background. Oops, look, embellishments. Is the last one? Yeah, these are the embellishments. This keeps falling out. Let's see if you can see here. So grateful, greetings, turkey, a wreath. These are just labels. This looks like some sort of bird. Fall in love, hello autumn, thankful for you. And then this is just a frame, another frame. So I'm gonna take these two, and those are the last two for this one. So I am at 35, guys. So I'm gonna leave this video there, and then I'll continue. I still have 4 more to show you. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video of Michael's, my Michael stash. I have 4 more pads, and then I'm done with the Michael stash, and then I can continue with my Amazon Halloween stash, which you guys would be like, what? Stop it. If you like my videos, my haul videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, because that way I'll give you alerts when I have a new video out. And I hope to see you guys back here with me for more videos and more life updates. Until next time, guys, have a good day. Bye, my pretty friends.